Last time on Roll for Distraction.
We will be continuing the mystery
Neat.
of Shemshimi's bedtime rhyme.
Can I check his pockets?
Yes, you find some paper fragments that look to maybe have been a schematic for the book's design. And you find a set of tinkerer's tools. As Zid sits down at the table to begin working on the book using the fragments of blueprint, 3 shadows materialize out of the darkness. You get the last piece together, and the entire rhyme plays through.
Woo!
Ending, see a daughter grinding grain, wish the spirits time was through, trap set for the shadow bane, her millstone killed it true.
Ah.
I wasn't gonna guess that.
Out of the book coalesces a black shadow figure.
Got you now, you son of a bitch.
I have the robe of useful items.
What's on it?
Are you talking about the rowboat? I don't have a rowboat.
You do.
Cool. I guess I do have a rowboat. So I'm just gonna yeet. Yeah. So Crassus will just rip a patch off of his robe, toss it up in the air above this dude, and then Zid, watch out, and drop rowboat.
Yeah, they fail, and the rowboat thuds onto them.
I'm gonna let's head downstairs and check on everyone.
Is Crinkle okay?
Oh no, Crinkle exploded.
Oh,
yeah, Crinkle's fine.
Wait, what?
They're fine.
you open the door, it's just a bunch of feathers.
Crinkle is fine. And I think that knowing the book is now going to be safely locked away, all of you can take a long rest.
Yeah.
And welcome to level 5.
Great.
Happy Easter, everyone.
Yeah.
And happy
Happy
Ostera to all
Easter.
those pagans who celebrate that. That was a few weeks ago.
Hey!
And Passover and
Ramadan.
everything.
Brian.
Wow, it's a
All
lot
the
this
things.
weekend.
Hold on. Did anyone else pick up on Brian say Happy Easter?
Yes.
What? That's not original.
Alright, we're kicking Brian off the show. This is his last
Brian,
show.
it's been good to have you, but I'm
Goodbye.
going to have to ask you to leave.
Anything you'd like to say before you go?
Alright. Yeah, I'll go to bed. That's fine. I'll go to bed.
Off to Exile Island. Go find the immunity idol.
All right.
Can I be exiled too so I can go to bed too?
No.
No.
That's fine.
Damn it.
Anyway, everyone, welcome to episode 3. Hi, hello, thanks for coming.
This is the
ASMR
portion of the podcast.
Last time on Roll for Distraction,
That's my life.
the party dealt...
You clapped again.
The party dealt the killing row blow to Shemshimi, the evil ghost.
Yeah, no, don't like
No, we're just saying boo because he's a ghost.
No, I was saying boo because of that pun.
Yeah, no, that pun
I liked
fucking
it.
sucked.
I liked it.
It didn't suck. Yes, you
Okay, moving on.
sorted out the haunt in the cellar and were rewarded with not dying.
Yeah, we didn't get paid for that
I don't
shit,
know.
did we?
That sounds like
You didn't.
That sounds like
you
a
didn't actually get
terrible
paid for
reward.
that. You were doing someone a favor, and it got out of hand.
We didn't really expend any resources either, but we also didn't get paid.
We had to go into
Expend
quarantine.
any resources?
You expended 1 rowboat.
I
well,
lost
yeah.
my boat.
So if we ever come across water, we're screwed.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
We'll use the dead horse carcass.
Make a canoe out of a horse.
Ew.
Like the Revenant.
Oh God.
Can
Hey,
you?
it got DiCaprio and Oscar. We can do it too.
And then we woke up.
And then you woke up,
Ta-da!
feeling slightly more powerful.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Woo.
I learned a new spell in my dreams.
I have meta magic now.
Yeah.
I learned a new dream in my spells.
Because I took a feat.
Your gods are grafted now.
What did you call me?
Lowly tarnished.
Foul tarnished.
Playing as a lord.
You are going to have, as is tradition after an adventure, you're going to have some downtime.
Downtime.
So I'm going to go down. Shall I have you roll initiative for downtime, or?
Sure.
Yeah, why not?
You know what?
Are we fighting each other? We're gonna fight each other during downtime.
All right. Wow. Everyone did really well on this completely unnecessary series of rolls. So
That's
Crassus,
why
we're
we
gonna
did
go
well.
over. We're gonna go over you first. What are you doing for your? I'm gonna say 7 days of downtime. I will give you a full 7 days.
Dang.
Just easy. Yeah.
Yeah, 7 days?
7 days.
You've had a traumatic experience, and you need a little bit of.
A nap. You should use your downtime to build a boat.
Ah!
To re-enchant the boat into the patch.
You know what? Hey.
I mean, I can do it.
Can I return to Selisa's tower to have her re-enchant?
I feel like you can do that in
patch
Candlekeep. I
onto
feel like
my
you can find
boat?
somebody, pay them like 20 gold to do that for you.
We're opening a can of worms by having Robe of Useful Items be a refillable.
Only with
I
the
love
exact
that.
same objects, though.
Okay. Yeah, that there's like a 50 gold fee for just getting
Or
an
whatever
object
it is,
back
yeah.
in.
Alright. Come back to me.
What else have
Okay.
you even used from it?
The horse.
Oh, the horse was from the cape? Okay, I thought
The
the horse
horse
was
was
just a
from
horse.
the cape. Nope.
I
Uh,
also
Found
thought
about
it
to
was
get his
just a
horse back by strange means.
Do you have
We'll
to
see.
have
I'm
the...
Can it be a zombie horse?
Do you have to have
I-
the corpse to
We
do
will
it?
cross that bridge when we come to it.
Okay.
Clark Germanicus. He has the ashes. He burned it.
True.
That's me.
7 days downtime, bud.
I'm gonna spread the word about praising the sun again. Like I
Okay.
did last time.
Please roll me a 3 religion checks.
One of them's a natural 20.
Okay.
One of them is a 21,
Okay.
and the other is a 16.
You notice that your sermons are getting more people coming to them.
Woo!
Because, you know, it's D&D and the gods are real. So,
Hear ye, people of Candlekeep.
like, there were...
I want
Okay,
a
you
full
do your
sermon, Gerard. Now, go.
Do the first
God.
line of a sermon. Let's go.
Real life performance.
In all
check.
this, praise the sun, and everyone just claps.
Alright. You're a natural 20? I'll be okay with that. Zid, what are you doing for your week of downtime?
As much as it pains him, Zidrus will spend his week of downtime furthering his personal mission of making the people of Candlekeep sort of trust the Shatterkai. And so he will return to the Firefly Cellar and spend the week actually helping them organize it now that it's not haunted, using his unseen servant and such to do so.
Cool. Alright, so, due to this very generous bit, they are viewing the agents of the Shatterkai as more amicable than they would have previously thought.
I don't even have like an ulterior motive. Like literally, that's what I'm trying to do.
Cirilla.
Alright. First off, I would love to be able to write letters to all 3 of my brothers, let them know what I've been doing and that
Okay,
I am alive.
that doesn't take that long. It's
Yeah.
An afternoon.
you're a writer. You can crank out a letter.
I would also like to keep working with Boots on his fetch and his fetch training. Yeah.
Okay.
I love the fact that you're teaching a cat to fetch.
It can happen. He's a smart boy.
Can you give me 3 animal handling checks?
Alright, hold on. I need one more.
Is Boots gonna be our first sidekick of the campaign?
Hell yeah, he is.
Good. That would be so interesting having a normal cat as the sidekick.
Your horse was the first sidekick.
Well, I rolled a 17 on that one. Shit.
Very good.
I lost
2
the
more.
pencil. Well, I rolled a 17, a 15, and a 4.
Okay, so with your 2 successes, you have, for the most part, conveyed to Boots the concept of fetch, because it was never his ability to do it preventing this. It was the willingness to.
Yes.
But he's
Okay.
like, all right, I see this. I see this being a thing I can do.
I get pets for this. I get cookies, I get pets. I'll do it.
Yeah. I get treats if I steal someone's keys. Sure, that's fine.
Smart
yeah.
little
So
boy.
you write your letters and you spend your week And because you spent the full week doing it, because your letters took maybe an afternoon, I'm going to say that you can use boots reliably for fetch.
Hey, nice.
Alex, hear me out. But when you get to level 9, get Awaken.
Oh god.
What's
And
that?
then you can have
It's a spell that bestows intelligence upon a creature. It doesn't give it
bestows
thumbs.
intelligence. It doesn't give him thumbs.
He can't wield a sword.
He doesn't become bipedal.
Yeah.
Aww.
I'm sure we can.
But it gives
sort
him,
that
like,
part
yeah,
out.
10 intelligence in a language. Like-
Yes, but do you want to do that?
I don't think he'd like it. I think he likes.
Yeah,
to
most
see-
things don't like spinal surgery. to
Sudden
become a
self-awareness.
different- Yeah.
I was gonna say, like, he's got to be self-aware. Like, that's
Yeah, that'll be rough.
scary.
I'll be honest, humans
God,
are not
I'm
a
a
fan
cat.
of it.
Shit.
Fuck. Why am I this?
Umak, you're weak. What do you do?
More odd jobs.
You
Or
could
hunting,
run
whatever the town
another caravan escort and go find out if anything interesting has happened with the platinum mine.
Perfect.
Yeah, someone should check on that, actually. That's a good way to
All right.
kill a few days.
So, it'll be a couple days there and back because it is farther, because you will actually be able to go to the mining town now, because this caravan is coincidentally stocked up with mining supplies.
Whoa.
And it was just passing by
Whoa,
Candlekeep, so
bro.
you're able to hop on. You will be paid, I'm going to say you get 60 gold.
I'll take it.
Not bad.
Not
for
bad.
this.
You get up there and you learn that they are beginning to clean some of the buildings off and get it so the town is livable, so that people can be brought back into the town. Astra, who was just the florist, the half-elf florist, is in the town. They are happy to see you, Umak. What is your party's name going to be? We need to have a name for your organization.
Oh, we're leaving
It's
this
your
up to
question.
Brian?
Oh, no.
Great.
Look, I gave you guys so much time to figure this out,
I
and
know.
now it's on Umak.
The time is now.
We are the knights who say
No. The knights who say no.
no.
The knights who say no.
You know what? I
We're not
That's what we
knights.
are now.
I'm a wizard.
That's-
Audience, go down to the comments and put in
Vote
who
for
you
your
think
favorite
our names
now.
It's not gonna happen.
Nobody comments on this.
are. What was the name of your horse?
horse.
Jesus Christ.
Is
Wow,
your group
we're
going to
so
be in
creative.
memory of horse? What are you doing?
I was gonna do horse avenger or avenge of I don't know.
Horse Avengers.
Revenge of the
Ave-
Horse. Episode 3, Revenge of the
Horse
Horse.
avengers. I don't know.
Horse of it.
We could be the Fantastic
Go
Five.
I'm
No.
down.
Go with the Fabulous
Bro.
Five.
No.
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 The
Futuristic Five.
The Funkadelic 5.
I
Ooh.
still like the knights who
The
say
flip.
no.
All right, I guess you're gonna work out a name now. So let's do that. Let's do that live on screen.
Well, no, it's been
Oh,
happening.
God. I'm feeling particularly creative tonight.
No, you're not.
I do like the knights
You're right.
who say no.
I don't hate it.
I do too.
I don't hate it. Problem is, historically, we haven't been the
No.
knights who say no. We've been the knights who say, okay.
The knights who say sure for money.
Money.
Oh, money.
How about the
Guardians of
the
Candle.
sun praisers?
I like
Sun
that.
praisers.
The Guardians of Candlekeep.
Candlekeepers.
Ah.
Yes, Candlekeepers done.
You know, that's not bad.
I say
Brain
keep-
blast.
The knights who keep candles.
That's too long.
That's a little too much of a mouthful, I think.
The knights who keep candles and they killed a horse
So,
way
am
in
I-
the beginning.
Am I putting
now have
down
a
the
cat that they're
candle
training to
keepers? Is that what I'm
fetch.
hearing?
Yes.
The candle keepers.
We are the candle keepers, my good sir.
Oh, lovely. That's quite nice. Okay, I have a lot of business to attend to now, so it was very nice to see you. Send someone. Get back to us as soon as the next time you can.
There was a lot of stuttering on that sentence. I'm not cutting it out.
I'm playing a character.
Okay, fair.
Back in Candlekeep.
That was everyone, right?
No, Colin still has to say what he actually
Yeah.
did.
Oh, right. Yes, to
So-
conclude his business.
I guess I'll just stick with why Crassus is actually here, and see if there's any like hidden tomes or knowledge that Solis might be interested in. So like dangerous weapons, artifacts, temples, shit like that.
Okay, can you please make 3 investigation checks?
A 2.
Great.
A 5.
Okay.
And a natural 1.
Oh,
We
no.
did great.
You found
Very productive
that
week.
there is a book on blacksmithing.
Okay.
Did you actually pay to have the boat put back in the jacket?
Nah.
Okay.
Ah, darn.
The horse is dead and rotted, and the boat has been smashed to bits.
No, it
so-
hasn't.
Oh no, I said I smashed
Oh,
it.
okay. Well, then you don't have. Then you can't do that. All right.
Right.
There was a lot of debate over something that was impossible.
D&D, everybody.
That's our show, everybody.
All right, good night.
Good
See
night,
you next
everybody.
week.
Yay!
This
2
is a
weeks.
fluff episode.
This is the filler arc.
And then someone finds a book and some crazy shit happens.
Cyrilla,
Oh no.
this book is brought to your attention. You are perusing an area of the library that you now have access to for your service in the Firefly Cellar, that you have direct access to the library. You don't need someone to search on your behalf for a lot of it. You find a book with green leather and then gold metal detailing on it.
So it's like green and gold, and it's got like
Oh.
is that a mirror? Like a functional mirror
That
on
is
the
a
front?
mirror on the front of it.
Interesting.
Oh my god, it looks like Benny from Ella Enchanted. Y'all probably don't know what that is, but I know somebody in the audience does.
When you look into the mirror of this book, after having read it, a lot of it is just sort of self-help, self-care, and general well-being for yourself and cleanliness tips.
Well, that's lovely.
It's not gonna be lovely, is it, John?
When you look into the mirror after having read it, the face of the god soon replaces your own.
Oh!
The god of love and beauty. The book also gives off the unmistakable scent of lilies.
What does Soon look like?
I don't know, I don't have a picture.
I mean, Goddess of Love and Beauty, I assume she's pretty.
Like Aphrodite.
On
Yeah.
the last page of the book, written by the author reads this note. A mirror is a gateway to happiness, truth, and to accepting ourselves. Well
Anyway.
met, dearest one. How do you feel today? That is being said to you, Cyrilla.
No, I know. I'm shocked a book is talking to me.
Don't
I
be too
shouldn't be
shocked.
where
There
we're
is a
standing right
We are in
now.
a magical world. Books can talk.
Yes. I know. I shouldn't be shocked, but I am.
Is there anything you would like to see the appearance of on yourself changed?
Can I have hair?
You are
I
not
think-
currently there. But
I
you
know,
could
I'm
figure that
joking.
out.
I don't want hair.
I feel pretty good with the way I look. I don't feel like I need anything changed. That wasn't the answer you were hoping for, was it, John?
I'm glad to see that the book has been helpful to you. But do you happen to know anyone who needs help?
I do have some friends who might enjoy the help.
My friend Clark never takes his helmet off. He must be
I got a
really
friend with no
ugly.
hair.
The fuck did you just say to me?
Do you think you could help them if they wished?
Perhaps.
Well, I will bring you to dinner then. And we will meet the rest of my friends.
The image is only there while you are looking into the mirror, and it replaces your face while it is talking.
Well, yes, but I still have to bring the book somewhere to them.
To dinner?
Yes. So you return to the party with the book.
My friends, I found a new book for us. Everybody take your turn. Speak to her.
Ew, reading. Throw the book away.
Fireball.
We're in a library.
Wow.
This podcast is
I
brought to
wish.
you by
Audible, if you're listening.
Audible, for when you need to zone out on a car drive for 3 hours.
For when you hate reading. But like
Audible, for
reading.
people who like books but hate reading.
I mean,
Audible, someone
need to
who's
go to
never
sleep
going to
at night.
sponsor us now.
Yes, Daddy Bezos. Yeah.
Life.
I'm leaving that in.
Oh,
What?
God.
Audible,
hope you
for
do.
when you don't feel like reading The Count of Monte Cristo, but you do have 60 hours to listen to.
Oh boy.
That's a road trip book right there.
That's several.
Okay, so I guess Zidra's
Look,
being,
Look,
Y'all need
being-
to talk to each other. Let's
Yeah,
do
who
that.
wants to go first?
What are we
I just
talking
gave y'all a
about?
book.
Zidrus, being
Okay,
the huge fucking nerd of the party, will go pick up the book first and inevitably look into the mirror.
Well met, dearest one. How do you feel today?
Fairly well. A bit confused at the moment now.
Why are you confused?
Never talked to a woman trapped in a mirror attached to a book before.
Don't worry
Been
about
alive a long time, but...
Not trapped in a mirror. Just am a mirror.
Hey, how loud are you being?
Oh, only he can hear this.
I assume we're all over.
No, but how loud is Zidrus being?
Oh, I'm not. You guys, I assume we're just in our common area, and I'm just speaking at normal volume.
Okay, so we can hear you talking to the book.
Yeah.
I am a visage of the goddess Soon.
Can I roll insight on that?
No, it's a
Oh.
book.
Well, that's a personality.
The book is lying to me.
They can do that. You can write lies in books.
The mirror on the front of the book says, "Is there anything about yourself that you wish to change?"
Not terribly, no.
Thought you wanted hair.
I jokingly, he doesn't actually care that he has no hair. Zidrus is a very painfully
You're a
practical
boring group.
person. He probably shaved his hair on purpose so that it would never get in the way in combat.
You know what? True.
Give yourself a Johnny Bravo. Dude.
I will spend a moment casting Detect Magic, which I have to do as a ritual because I don't have it prepared, so if someone else wants to talk to her briefly while I do that, you can.
Despite its ordinary contents, the Price of Beauty radiates auras of illusion and conjuration magic.
That tracks.
Does it tell you a type of item, or no? That's just going to be just...
That would be
no,
identified
it
to get more. No, I just get the School of Magic and, whether it actually is magic. That's really it.
So what are you doing? What is the party doing?
Who's talking to her
we
next?
have a book.
I don't know. I don't want to... Does anyone have self-esteem issues
Yeah.
in character?
Generally.
Colin's a fucking changeling.
In character.
No.
In character, no.
I don't know, your mom.
I asked the book, can you show me what I would look like with long flowing hair with the helmet still on? Like hair coming out of the helmet.
Big old mane.
I mean...
Like it's my actual head.
This can be done. And it then shows hair as if the helmet was your head. This,
Heyo.
just very long, beautiful golden locks. Like
Beautiful, I need to go buy a wig
rays
now.
of the sun.
Oh, he liked that.
I would like to ask the book what Clark looks like under the helmet,
It can't determine that.
Damn.
No one can ever know.
and I'll
Too bad.
I'll just go back to the table and pour myself a drink.
If you wish to see these changes in yourself, if relaxation, rest, or transformation is what you need, then follow the lilies, dearest one. I am sure Silvira will see to your needs. And as that
Who's
happens,
Silvira?
the author of the book.
Oh, okay.
As that happens, a 5x7 glowing portal opens
Oh.
5
Great.
feet from the book.
As
that portal opens,
once again.
An avowed walks into the room.
What's an avowed? Hang on, you're getting ahead of yourself. What does that mean?
Yeah, what
That's
the
one of the
fuck?
people who works for Candlekeep.
Okay, I did not know that.
Okay,
I
Yeah,
didn't either.
The audience doesn't know that either because we haven't said it on the show.
that's fair.
I don't think we've said it. Period.
Yeah, I don't think you've ever said that.
I've absolutely said. I may have just been calling them acolytes because that's what most of them are. The avowed acolyte, Loris Nis, a middle-aged half-elf. She walks into the room as this portal opens. Oh my! I was coming to ask. I heard that your group took the book, The Price of Beauty, recently for.
Did your friends say anything before they disappeared? To you? Why they wanted the book?
They suffer with depression, and I gave them the book because it had a lot of self-help and care tips. Their name is Falthrax. Falthrax Lodir.
Pretty sick name.
That's a pretty cool name. I'm not gonna lie.
They're a dear
You
friend
Dragonborn?
dwarf.
How could you be depressed with a name like Falthrax?
They're very. I know,
It
right?
happens.
They're a dear friend of mine, but they're also such a lovely person, and they're such a dear friend to me, and I was worried that something bad had happened to them because they've been missing for 2 days, and
Because I have to, John. Because I have to. Can I insight check this nice lady?
Yes.
Okay.
She's actually the most evil person you've ever met.
14.
This person is telling the truth. They
Fantastic.
really have nothing to hide.
I'll turn to the group and I'll say, well, rescue mission?
Rescue mission.
Huh, I guess.
After 5 minutes, you see the portal close.
Then I'll pick the book up and I'll say, ma'am, would you mind opening the portal again?
Is there anything about yourself that you would like to change?
Give it to.
Then I'll go.
Give it to Uma.
I'll go here, Umak. You wanted to turn, right? Oh my God, he sent it in. What picture is this?
I did, yes.
Is that
I
the
would
Zuko
like-
haircut?
This haircut.
Is that the genie from Aladdin?
Okay, it's the genie from
Yeah,
Aladdin.
It's
Yeah,
the genie from
So
Aladdin.
you would like to be the genie from Aladdin?
For reference
Okay.
audio listeners,
And I would
Brian
also
in
like
our
to do
Discord sent a really close-up cropped picture of just the genie's hair, which is just a little black streak. So it's
Just
like,
a little
what is
ponytail.
this?
Okay, so do you want to change anything about you? You want to change that? It displays you with that on your head, but yeah, the portal does not open.
Shit, we missed our
Can
window.
someone make an Arcana check?
That's me. Hey,
Wizard boy.
Hey,
I'm
Gerard.
proficient in it too,
Wait, hey-
so I'm
hey,
gonna
Gerard.
make
Sorry.
one as well.
Hey, that's me. I'm Gerard.
guess what I want you to do?
Hello. Oh, guidance.
Yes.
My haircut.
Natural 20!
Okay,
Okay.
good. I rolled a 6.
Cyrilla, you determined that, some magic items only work once a day.
True.
Okay.
So
So everybody go to bed.
Then I'll turn to Loris and say, why don't you meet us back here in the morning and we'll...
Oh, I'm not going. I'm not
Okay,
good at this. That's why I was coming to you.
fair enough then.
I care very much about my friend, but I am not an adventurer. There's a reason I work in a library.
Did you take an arrow to the knee?
No,
We understand.
no, I never took an arrow to anywhere. That's
And I prefer to keep it that way.
Mm,
yes, exactly.
Me neither, friend.
you should.
No, I don't think I should.
You should try it. It builds character.
I don't want the
If
kind
they
of character
don't want
that it
to,
builds.
they don't want to.
Consent is very important when you're referring to any kind of penetration.
Whoa.
That escalated quickly.
Well, now.
The next day...
No, no, no,
The
no, no, no,
next day.
Umak makes the same request to the book, and the portal opens using the same line, and it does the same line of dialogue.
There you go.
If rest, relaxation, or transformation is what you need, then follow the... I'm gonna
Yeah,
read this
yeah, we
into the
get
mic. Then follow the lilies, dearest one. I am sure Silvira will see to your needs, and the mirror pops the portal open. And
Can I roll whatever the appropriate knowledge check is, religion, history, whatever, for Silvira? Is that a person that would
Yes, you could... I would say history. You might
Okay.
not get anything from it, but I would say...
I
history.
have 7 in history, so that creates an unnatural 20.
Guidance.
Too late.
21.
Shit.
Doesn't really make a difference, I imagine.
That's fair. You know that she's the author of this book, but you don't really have any other information
Alright.
on her.
I mean, well,
Is this book actually...
if she's not like a famous wizard or something, then fine, right?
No.
Anyway, let's dive in this portal before it goes away.
Whee!
Blue Skidoo, we can too. Wee.
What do we see?
Oh, come on. Is there not... Where's the description of the outside of this building?
Just make one up.
Really? Really? Okay. You see a large temple structure. It looks like a bathhouse. Like a very nice, well-kept bathhouse.
Like stone, like white stone,
We're
Yes.
going
kind
to
of
the
marbly.
spa.
What's behind us? Are we like in a city, or is there just a hill and mountains? Like, what's behind us? Where are we? Like,
You don't know. You're in
We're
front of
in-
a temple.
we're in-
There's a forest.
We're in the
There's a
spa
forest behind you.
dimension.
okay, forest. Well, because the temple could be in the middle of a town, you know? Like, okay, so we're middle of nowhere. Got it.
It's the middle of nowhere. It's this big building. It's the spa dimension.
The spa dimension. It just always has this nice hot steam everywhere. It's like Ravenloft, but the
like
mist
lavender.
is nice. Somebody knock.
Can we look in through those windows over there?
No, we don't want to be peeping toms. We knock on the door. Knock, knock. Anyone home?
Yeah, you knock on the door, and about 20
away.
seconds pass, and the door opens. A person opens it. They are one of the most hot elves you've ever seen.
Cool.
Oh, wow. Think you know what to do.
I don't know what
Find
to
the
do.
ugly stuff you can.
Oh.
Welcome to the Temple of the Restful Lily. I'm
Follow
Safe?
the lilies.
Can...
What's your name again?
Safe.
What's the name?
Safe.
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 SSAITHE.
Saeth.
Oh, alright, that works too.
Like safe light
It's
repairs.
less. It's less complicated than what you did,
Oh.
but yes, it's pronounced safe.
Got it. Safe
Saf?
with a.
No, safe. There's not a lot of leeway in how that's pronounced.
Yeah.
So,
All right, their name is Safe.
Saith. It's like, no.
All right, we're inside talking to Safe.
You can be. Are you
We're inside talking to Safe.
seeking
right?
services rendered from the temple?
we
Well,
outside
truth
the-
be
the
told,
room
we're
now,
looking
talking to
for
Safe
someone
at the front door, at the front desk.
Who may have had services.
who came seeking this place, we believe, and has been gone a bit too long. A friend of theirs is concerned for them.
And I'll point at Umok and just be like, and our friend here wants a
A haircut.
ponytail and a blue tan. I don't know if you guys can do that.
So, are any of you here seeking services? You were saying someone went missing here?
So
We
we
believe-
believe.
Yeah, they found the weird book.
Remind me their name, the missing person.
Falthrax, I believe.
Falthrax, yes. How could I forget
yeah.
such a cool name? So yes, a dwarf by the name of Falthrax.
We did have a dwarf
Wait,
by the
quick
name of
question.
Falthrax here about a day ago, but he has since left.
Do you know where he went?
He was returning home.
Could we?
I can assure you he did not.
Yes.
Well, I mean, he only left a day ago.
Yeah. Could
But
we
if
perhaps?
it's only by portal,
It's not only by portal. What do you mean? What portal?
May I ask? I know you've
Portal.
said the name of the building that this is. Where are we?
It's at the edge of a forest south of Silvery Moon. We are just south of Silvery Moon.
Hang on.
Map there somewhere.
Do any of us know where that is?
I'm working on it. I'm trying to find the map. This will be kind of.
I have it. Wow, that's very far.
Yeah.
Look for the Evermoors. It's way to the north. You are due east of Neverwinter.
Oh, that is
Evermores.
pretty far.
That's real far.
Yeah. Yeah. So Neverwinter it's closer to Icewind Dale.
Really? Oh no!
Oh, it's so far.
Let's go pick up
So we're all the
Zooey.
way in the
And
north.
then, what was the name of the forest you said?
Right by the Evermoors, it's the silver. You're to the
Okay.
bottom tip of
Silvery
that
Moon.
forest, right by Silvery Moon.
Oh,
that little
and then we're
patch.
inland quite a ways
Taylor
as well.
Swift album?
Oh,
You're months away on foot.
yeah.
God damn it!
We're like a year away on foot. If we get a
Nice.
horse, we're months away.
No,
Alright,
it's
so I
not.
see
that
why he
quick.
hasn't returned
It's
yet.
like, oh, actually,
Yeah.
oh my God, are you 400 miles east of Neverwinter?
Yep.
Did
Poor
we just
dude.
ask Scythe if she had like a map on hand or something? We're just looking at it, being like, where the
No,
fuck
well,
are we?
no. If she describes the forest, I assume, the
Yeah,
city
you kind of
will-
put
will
two
know
and two
where it is.
together. You are.
It's cold out, probably.
It's colder
Yeah.
up here.
Notably
You're like-
chillier.
In a straight
Like
line.
not freezing, but
Okay, here's where Newark to Orlando. That's about how
Oh.
far
yeah,
you are.
it's about the difference.
That's
Dang.
So how are we getting back?
The bad place.
We better
Don't worry
find a
about
portal,
it.
goddammit.
We're gonna go through the bad place again.
The bad place.
Oh, joy.
I'll say,
Oh no.
wow.
Magic carpet ride.
Valtrax, and us arrived by portal because there's no other way we'd be able to do that quickly. Would it be too much trouble to ask to look at where he was staying, his room, to perhaps figure out
I'm afraid
if
that
he
this
had specific plans to get home?
No, I cannot allow you in without just for searching for someone who I assure you, left a happy customer yesterday.
I would like to insight check that shit.
Go ahead.
We would like to render services.
I would like to use my inspiration on that insight check. There we go, that's a natural 20.
Something seems off.
We would like to book a room.
They killed him.
They're eating him.
I give the side eyes to the party.
We would like to render services and get a room or whatever.
We'd like to book a room.
Well.
What is?
Imagine walking into a hotel and being... Can I render some services and get a room or whatever?
Walking into a hotel saying, I believe one of your previous guests has gone missing, and then after they say no, and them refusing to let you examine the place, you saying, I would like a room, actually. Because that's what you just did.
Yeah. You got a problem?
Welcome to Dungeons and Dragons.
This is how you investigate without a warrant, ladies and gentlemen.
Right this way, sir. Can the rest of you just hold a minute? There's an actual customer here.
Yeah.
That will be...
Oh, hell yeah. And a haircut.
7 gold and 2 silver, please. And he leads you in. So I'm going to grab your character for a second. There is a trunk where you can lock up all of your things, and he hands you a key. Here you are. And here is one of our complimentary, included in the price, robes. Yeah, so once you've changed out of your armor and have all of your personal belongings stored in the chest, I can get you... Would you like the manicure pedicure first, or would you like to just go to the baths and perhaps relax?
I need to relax a bit first.
Okay, so through these double doors, you will make it to the bath and hot springs.
I suppose we all need to buy some services of some sort to get in here and just blend in for
Hello,
now.
I too shall put 5 gold on the table and be like, I wish to go into the bath.
Also, know that none of you have any of your armor or weapons while inside of this
Okay,
place.
so question.
Yes?
For religious purposes, I am not allowed to remove my helmet. Would that be fine?
That's
could
perfectly
take everything
fine.
else off.
Answer.
Thank you very much.
The
we are
fucking
not
Mandalorian over here.
we are not responsible for any rust damage to your helmet if you don't take it off.
That is fine.
So this man is now wearing a fluffy white robe
And a helmet.
and a great helm.
And a bucket helm, yeah.
When I put my glaive into the box that probably can't hold a glaive, I immediately just bamf it out of existence.
Yeah.
Yeah, you notice that the glaive does not fit in the box.
I
These are
obviously
not magic
hide my
boxes.
bird in the pocket dimension as well.
Yes.
As we're sitting down in this bath, John, is anyone
Yes.
else here, or is it just us? Are we
There
being
are
watched?
2 attendants also
Okay.
in the room.
What do they look like?
16 to cannonball.
Equally attractive male and female elves. There is a no diving, no jumping, no running sign. Don't do that.
Meanwhile, Umak's character is zipping around the combat map.
Here's the thing. Walking around the pool is fine.
No, he's doing laps.
He's making a whirlpool.
You notice that doesn't
helping.
work. No
It
amount
works
of
on
your-
me because I weigh nothing.
I'm making a whirlpool.
Whoa, whoa.
You notice that none of your
Yes.
movements are affecting the current of the water.
I would like a massage, please.
Ooh, massage is 20 gold pieces.
Careful, they'll
Yes.
take your gold and then they'll snap your neck.
Yes, you are led... Yeah, you're led through a different area
Well, the boys play in the pool.
to there. where there is
18 naked cowboys in the showers. Ram.
Let's not.
4 naked non-humans in a pool.
2
On that
bros
note,
chilling in a hot
Crassus gets
tub.
out.
Okay, I'm
5
trying to
feet
say
apart
something.
'cause they're not
Everyone
gay.
keeps cutting me off. And
not
I
his
might have
fault.
to use my big person voice if we.
Oh no. John,
Well.
say something in your big person voice.
Hello there.
Oh no, don't. Not like that. I was just
Oh,
gonna do
no.
a funny effect in post.
I put lips on the mic.
As I was saying, when we get into the pool, I'd like to use my cool new meta magic powers for my meta magic adept feat. I'm gonna
Okay.
spend 1 sorcery point to use subtle spell on detect magic, so that no
Okay.
one knows I'm doing that, but I can still see all the magic in the room,
Oh,
of which I'm sure there is a
you're-
lot.
So you're secretly casting detect.
And I'll do a
magic.
nice slow lap around the pool, so that I get as much in my field of view of this as possible.
Okay. The entire body of water is enchanted, and the 2 attendants are both under, what would that be? Illusion.
That's pretty
That's
sus.
More sus than enchantment would have been.
Hmm.
This means they
Oh, wait,
they aren't.
We don't know this. Only you know this.
Yeah. And I don't have telepathy, so I don't have a way to communicate that easily. Do I? Do I have message? I do have message.
Sus.
Hang on. Let me see what message does.
I cast create or destroy water on the pool.
Whoosh.
So if I did, would that just destroy all the water?
No,
Like
it's
a
up to
puff,
10
or
gallons, which
just-
would probably be nothing in this pool. So, hang on, real quick. Before Crassus leaves the room, which I will allow him to do, I'm gonna use Message, which is a very subtle spell as it is. I literally just point my finger toward a creature and whisper a message that only they can hear.
Okay.
Which is not that weird if I'm just, like, subtly pointing my finger at Crassus. Yeah, the target, and only the target hears the message and can reply in a whisper that only I can hear. So I'll say to Crassus, there's a lot of magic at play here. The attendants, the attendants are under an illusion. They may not be what they seem. And then I'll say that as well to Umak and Clark.
Wonderful. I'm going to go to what Cyrilla's doing. So, ma'am,
God.
would you prefer a male or female, Miss?
Female, please.
Of course. And you walk into the room, and there is an equally stunningly beautiful female elf.
Now they're all getting plastic surgery around here or something.
They're all under the effect of illusions.
Yeah.
They're all hideous.
They
Ah!
say nothing.
Oh god, what if it's like that Twilight Zone episode?
They're
The one with the
hags.
pigs.
Calling it their hags.
They say nothing and just gesture for you to disrobe and get on the table to your level of comfort. So you get to that and lay on the table, and they come out of their corner of the room and begin the massage, and it's a great massage.
Nice.
And you're having a lovely.
I feel
You're
like
having.
it's gonna go really bad.
You're having a lovely.
Now
massage.
I'm jealous. Like, real me is just... I could use one, you know?
We all could. Crassus,
I work from
what
home. I sit at a desk all
there
day.
is a, again, stunningly attractive male elf working the bar.
Are there any other guests? Like, have we seen anyone else this entire time?
At the bar, yes, there is one person sitting at this table over here. They are a kobold.
Gek? If you inserted Gek into this game, I'm gonna...
Please bring back Gek.
Gek could tear this place apart. He could kill everyone in
Yeah.
this room.
Okay.
For
I would actually be way
for
more
reference,
comfortable with
audience,
Gex
we-
here.
Yes, I was gonna say.
We played Icewind Dale, Rime of the Frost Maiden. It's another adventure book. And we had a sidekick who's a kobold, which is like a small dragonborn, like a dragonborn and a goblin. And we adopted him as our sidekick essentially. And
Oh, Gek.
turns out that sidekicks are way stronger than they thought we would be, and he's very powerful, and he's a great shot. So it would be funny, it'd be hilarious if he turned up here. In another game of ours, John is currently playing as Gek's son, Gek Jr. Anyway, carry on, John.
Yeah, there's a kobold sitting at the table just having a drink.
I'll say to the bartender, "What do you got on tap?"
They hand you a menu, and it's got a few types of beer and cider, and you can see the cabinet, quite a collection of alcohols. You could probably ask for any drink, and they could make it happen.
I want a snake bite.
I've had a snake bite where it's cider and
Guinness and Angry Orchard.
I had a snake bite one time, and I went to the hospital.
I guess I'll just order a rum and coke.
What?
What is Coke?
Huh?
Said I could have anything. I want a rum and coke.
Listen, fucko. You know what they can do.
Listen here, you little shit.
I wanted.
When was carbonation invented? You know what? It's a magic world. They probably have soda. They probably
It's
have
busy.
soda.
I would like
They don't
a vanilla
have
milkshake.
Coke. Just order a fucking drink, man.
Let's go. Some sort of rum drink. I don't know.
So you say some kind of rum drink, surprise me?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh boy.
And they take. You see them make a perception check.
The surprise is poison.
You see that they add some kind of rum to it, but you can't really see what else is in it. When you go to take a sip, it's pretty good. You enjoy it.
John, since I know that they're being affected by illusions, can I attempt investigation to see through the illusions?
Shit, we can do
Citrus.
As you usually can.
You can attempt it. Yeah.
Tetris, do you want me to cast a spell magic on the guys?
No.
Okay. I thought it would be funny, but whatever.
Remember, none of you have any weapons or armor currently.
Nope.
But I have magic.
False. I have weapons.
No, you don't. Oh, well, you can
Get it.
summon yours, but that's different.
I always.
John, I rolled a natural 20 to investigate, and I have a 7 in that.
Okay. Let's see what that actually does.
I give you guidance just because it'll be funny.
Most illusion spells, if you pass an investigation check against them, if you have reason to be sus, you can see through them. They look like faint holograms.
That or they're. Ooh.
Oh boy.
That
You
could
know?
be interesting. A bathhouse full of succubuses and incubuses.
Jesus.
It would explain the sexiness.
You're not wrong.
It's also succubi and incubi, just for the record.
Okay, so you made an investigation check there, yes?
That's correct.
Okay. You are aware that they are disguised by something, but you cannot see through it.
Okay, so a pretty good illusion then.
Make an Arcana check for what you could think that is.
Sure.
Because you're a wizard. You have an understanding of magic.
Yeah, I'm an illusionist at that.
Yes,
Like, come on
this
now.
is
Can I get
your
advantage for
wheelhouse.
that? Like,
Yes, you are an illusionist wizard. I will
literally
give you
my
advantage for that.
subclass.
This is your wheelhouse.
thank you. I'll take the 17 higher one there. Arcana is also a 7.
24.
24. Thank you, Colin.
This is, unless these are all doing this individually, you assume there's many of these creatures, and you believe this to be seeming.
Yeah, that tracks, yeah.
Oh, boy.
Seeming is basically, it's a spell that's mass disguise self. So you can cast it on yourself and a bunch of other people. So that would track, which means someone here is a pretty high-level wizard or otherwise has a magic item that lets them cast high-level spells.
Which begs the question, are they casting it just on the people, or are they casting on the whole building?
I'm feeling
No,
It's-
seeming is a group of creatures.
okay.
Okay.
You would need like Mirage Arcane, which is like an 8th or 9th level spell.
Yeah, at
to
which
do the
point
whole
that's
building.
a little out of your depth.
That's out of most people's reach.
At which point we're dead.
Yeah. No, seeming is just. I think it's like a 5th or 6th level spell. It's not crazy.
Cut to John just fucking twiddling his thumbs, be like, yes, yes.
You are out of your depth.
No, I can stand here. This is a 3-foot deep pool, sir.
And the aboleth
I'm not
comes
out of
out
any
of the
depth.
pool.
Yeah, great. Oh, good.
So, what is everyone doing? I'm going to start with Cyrilla. You are still about a half hour into his hour-long massage.
Okay. I'm just chilling there. My plan for after I'm probably gonna go see if I can find the boys, which most likely means they're in the bar. So I'll probably head there once the massage is done.
All right, Crassus, you are nursing this drink because it is like made. It's like a pint glass.
Wait, can I make one more request?
Sure.
If I pay them like another gold piece, will they give Boots a massage too?
Yes.
Yeah! Cat gets one too.
They will take
make
the
a
last
terrible
like
joke right
5
now.
minutes of your. Don't do it.
I can make.
I immediately
joke right
saw
now.
where that was going, and you.
I see where you're going.
I'm not gonna say it, but some people in the audience, they'll know what joke I'm thinking.
Anyone else? Any fellow dirty-minded people? You know.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
I was real quick. I was gonna suggest that after
Yes, we're.
eyeballing these people for a bit, I was gonna suggest to the other gentlemen that we also go meet Crassus at the bar, just so we're a little more together, and also knowing that Sorella's not too far then, because there's a solid wall here.
Crassus, what are you doing? There is the kobold just sitting there. Nope, you're not there yet. We're not.
I guess after I get my drink, I'll walk over to the kobold and say in Draconic, mind if I share a drink with you?
That depends.
This is the Gek voice.
Look, it's kobold voice. It's not Gek voice.
I know.
This is 3 foot tall reptile voice.
That's fair.
Other than Fancy over there, you're the only other person here.
Make a persuasion check at advantage.
Oh, good thing it was at advantage, because that was a 4. Okay, 12.
I don't care if you sit here, but don't talk to me.
Mood.
Another person, a dwarf, comes walking from this direction.
We're looking for a dwarf.
I need a drink.
Seeing this dwarf, I'll just be like, you seem like a much cheerier chap than this one over here.
Oh, that one?
I'll buy you one.
He's a little fucking stinker. Aren't you
And, I'll walk over to the bar with my new dwarf friend.
Okay.
What's your poison?
Ale. Just an ale for me.
And I'll order him just an ale. And I'll reach out my hand and be like, the name's Crassus. What's yours?
I'm Citadel Abdar.
Damn it. Not the dwarf we're looking for.
I know.
Yeah.
It's not the dwarf
These
you're
are
looking
not
for.
the dwarves you were looking for. What brings you to this fine establishment?
Alright. I haven't told anyone this, and because you're a complete stranger is the only reason I'm going to. And he pulls his beard off his face. All of my fucking hair fell out.
Dang.
And he puts it back.
What a plot twist.
Well,
My
I love that.
condolences.
Well, yeah. I heard that from this place, you can, talk to the proprietors and get changes actually made to you. So I'm looking to have my hair all put back.
So is that your actual hair?
It is,
or
actually.
Like,
Just made into a wig and a beard.
interesting. That must have been quite a pain to collect.
Oh, it's not all of it. It's just a lot of it. And he just kind of sort of drinks and is like, you're good company. I've known you for 2 minutes, but you seem fun. And we're going to cut back to the pool boys, which is the alternate
Pool
name for your
boys.
party, apparently.
Oh, boys!
Who are on our way out, saying like, "Come on, gents, let's go down to the bar."
And as you are walking out,
To
you
the bar.
see a man and a woman coming from this door
Brian.
over.
Umak? Are you
You
coming?
see a man and a woman coming from this door over here.
Okay, off the lobby. Human man and human woman.
Human man, human woman.
A human man.
Hello. Human man.
Hi,
Hello,
I'm a
I'm
human
human
man.
man.
They look like they're kind of bickering, but trying to not make a scene.
I told you I didn't want to fucking go.
You have no idea. That's pretty much it. It's like one of them wants to leave and the other wants to stay.
Told you this place is too fucking expensive. Why the fuck are you bringing me here? You never bring me anywhere nice. Okay, I'm done.
And at this point, Cirilla, your massage and Boots' massage are wrapping up. And as
That's when you're
you
kidnapped.
walk out of the room,
No, not again.
another person comes out of here.
The other massage room.
Yep. They are a half-elf. This one you can tell is one of the guests at the temple, but they are also very, very attractive. But they have some scar. They have a big scar across their cheek that's rather fresh, not fully healed yet.
Probably here for the scar.
Stop drawing on
Dwarf.
my map. That says
It looks
dwarf.
like it says
Dwom. Dwom.
I love you.
And the knight person.
Night person, fighter of the day person.
Whoa, that's me.
This one doesn't have a name.
I'm the day person.
Okay.
It's true, you are, yeah.
Oh, you know, I messed up on the dwarf. They're from Citadel Abdar, but that's their name
I was
now.
gonna say that.
Citadel.
Why'd your parents name you after that city?
Can they just give me names and make me come up with 8 more names? Come on.
So wait, so this isn't Fortisex, the destroyer or whatever, right?
A man.
Fortisax is a dragon in Elden Ring.
You walk out of this door,
I
and
know.
a man walks out of this door, and you see each other.
Just make them thing 1, thing 2, thing 3,
Sorella.
thing 4.
You stare 'em
thing
down.
5,
Oh.
8.
Don't break eye contact.
Hello.
Hi.
Getting a massage too?
Yeah, I just finished.
Oh, me too.
Yeah, little guy got one too.
Oh, the cat. He's so cute.
Yes. Very good friend. Deserved it.
I was actually just gonna go get a drink. And, care to join me?
I was actually heading that way anyway.
Oh, perfect. First round's on me.
Well, thank you.
And
If you don't mind my asking, what brings you here?
I'm a warrior by trade, but I am betrothed, and I don't really know how to get to her, how to impress her, so I came here seeking advice from Soon. And this is one of her temples, and yeah. And he seems like a little distraught over it, like that he's not sure. Like, this is someone who has known how to do every challenge in their life they've come across, and this one has stumped them.
John, just out of character, it is getting late,
Yes,
so if a
and
thing is gonna happen,
all
have a
of
thing
you
happen soon.
Come into here, and that is where we're going to end it. The party reunited at the bar.
Okay, we're hanging out in the bar.
Yes.
Alright.
And we will
Hey.
pick up where we left off next week on Roll for Distraction.
Should we place our bets now? I'm gonna put money on Hag.
Yeah, I'm with you there.
I'm thinking succubus, incubus.
That's also a pretty fair guess.
We're gonna have to deal with doppelgangers again?
It's not a bad guess either.
This has been a rather quiet episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing blew up.
Crazy.
Yeah, Colin's not
Except Crinkle.
drunk enough to just draw 3 cards from the deck of many things yet.
Yeah, you know, the usual, like, subscribe, etc. Follow,
Yes.
links, Twitter, TikTok,
Tell
blah,
your
blah,
friends.
Fare thee well.
blah. You know the drill. We love you. Thank you.
Tell your enemies.
Join the chaos. Tell your friends.
All right, now's the part where we end the episode and say goodbye to everyone. Goodbye, everyone.